are already packed. I said, honey, where'd our love go? Looks like it's in your bag. Instead of at the pictures, the memories on the wall. Lord, I'm down here on my knees, and how far can one man fall? But I can't get over you. No matter what you say, no matter what you do. An empty hole where my heart used to be. Now it's just a place for old memories. Sleepless nights in an empty bed, with thoughts of you that keep running through my head. The baby girl you took away, that's too high a price that I just can't pay. But I can get over you. No matter what you say, no matter what you do. An empty hole where my heart used to be. Now it's just a place for old memories. Now it's just a place for old memories. But I can get over you. No matter what you say, no matter what you do. An empty hole where my heart used to be. Now it's just a place for old memories. Now it's just a place for old memories.
Once again, his name is Gary Howard. That is brand new music for you right there, and I didn't expect to get that for a while, but it is called Old Memories. And we had a great memory last night of a great radio interview we did on Triple Play Thursday, so you can still check it out on our podcast episodes on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Well, tonight we have another great female artist with us. We interviewed Brooklyn Summer. Now we're going to go to Canada, and Miss Jolene Harnish is with us. How are you tonight?
Hi, Tim. I'm great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Thanks for doing the program. I sure do appreciate it.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks for getting me on.
Absolutely. I was turned on to you by a young gentleman that I opened the show with tonight by the name of Kevin Dakin, and he said you had some great country music, and I went and checked you out, and you absolutely do.
Thanks so much. Yeah, Kevin is a dear friend of mine. We go way back. We've been in this crazy business together for a really long time.
That's awesome. Have you guys written songs together or performed together or anything?
Yeah, we have actually. Way back in the day we did, for sure. And then just recently when I kind of dug my heels back into music, we got together and he helped me finish up the Staycation song.
Uh-huh. Okay. And I just found Kevin by scrolling through YouTube one day. This artist Kevin Day could come in there, and I didn't know who he was, and his name spelled a little different, and so I thought, oh, I'll click on that and see what the song is. And so he's fantastic, and love his stuff, and I've had a great radio interview with him. And then my good buddy Shane Christopher Neal up there in Canada, I think he's in Toronto, does a radio show for an FM station up there, has interviewed him as well, and he sends me a lot of those interviews. He clips them down to about 7 or 8 minutes, including the song, and I've been playing his too, so that's good stuff.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah,
us Canadians
absolutely.
really appreciate the support.
And yeah, you are in the Nova Scotia part of Canada, which is way on the East Coast, right?
Correct. Yeah. Yep.
Absolutely. Born and raised there?
I was born and raised in a little town called Canso, which is in Guysborough County, Nova Scotia.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And says that you've been surrounded by music all your life. Was it always country music?
No, it wasn't always country. When I first started singing, it was a country song. Actually, I guess I was about 7, and my brother was about 9. And he really took the guitar and started learning guitar. And we were, of course, my parents played a mixture. They played country music, rock music. And then the first song that I learned to sing was a Gene Watson song called Speak Softly and Talking to My Heart.
Uh-huh.
That was the first one. Then I went into Janie Fricke and then the Tanya Tucker. And, so I guess country was pretty strong in the household.
That's awesome. And so you've been in country music long enough to be able to grace the stages, it says, of large festivals. You've aired on national radio programs, and that's where this one's trying to go, and also Sirius XM Radio. I'm good friends with Stormy Warren that just left Sirius XM to go to Garth Brooks' channel over there at 615, so that new radio station or radio program that he started on TuneIn. And we're going to put you on TuneIn and Spotify and iHeartRadio and all that, too, with your interview tonight. So, but you've collaborated, it says, with some of Canada's most prolific songwriters and producers. I've interviewed several. I don't know any names that you would know other than Kevin off the top of your head, but I'll tell you one that you probably do know. He's won the CCMA Awards 26 times, our good friend Gord Bamford.
Oh, yes, Gord. I love Gord's music.
Lots of people know him, and he was born in Australia and raised in Canada, and now he's living in Nashville, Tennessee, furthering his career in country music. And I'll tell you what, he doesn't make a bad song, does he?
No, he doesn't, and I wasn't aware of that he was born in Australia.
Awesome. You have also been up for awards. It says your ups and downs are one thing, but she hopes the listeners will take away from her story that it's never too late to follow your dreams. Now, did you step away from music and then come back to it? I think you kind of alluded to that a little bit ago, but.
Yeah, I did actually. So, I mean, I spent pretty much a good, 12-year break because, life just happened. Kevin and I were actually in Naval, Ontario, and it folded, and we kind of just, I guess let it go from there. Mm-hmm. Then real life happens, and you get entrenched and everything else. And the thing is, when the pandemic happened, I have my own business, and my business got really slow. And I had this idea to start an apparel company called Staycation Apparel, which was just to really inspire people to find the beauty within their own backyard and to invest locally. So from that happening, someone had mentioned to me, they said, well, aren't you a songwriter? It'd be kind of cool if it was a staycation song to go along with your brand. So I'm like, that's actually a good idea. So 10 minutes later, I recorded pretty much the melody and pretty much a good chunk of the song within 2 minutes. And then I thought, let's get the mom in here. So I was a little bit rusty being as a student for a while and not working for a while. So that's when I reached out to my good buddy Kevin Bacon. Mm-hmm. And I said, Kevin, I'm working on a song here, and I'd like you to take a look at it. So we got together and we collaborated to complete the song. And it kind of, lit the fire under him again, too. So the both of us have just 100% dove back into this music again. And, it's just such a big part of me. Like, one of my passions is the thing that fuels me. I'm really creative, and I really, really miss it. So here I am now, a little bit older, a little more life experience. So the show, that's in a new EP, which is called Courage in the Chaos. I just, think about a lot of these things that have happened to me over the past, 12 years.
Yeah.
And, so it's been really, really awesome. And I'm loving it. I'm so happy to be back into it and back at it. And, Kathy and I kind of stick together, and we put together this Evolution tour that we're starting at the end of the month, which is pretty special to us. I just stepped away for a little while, but I'm so happy that, I got back into it, and really the messaging really is to people. I want to inspire people to know that it's really, really not too late to follow your dreams. If you have something that you just, it's deep within you and you really want to do, just go for it.
Oh,
really
absolutely.
Just go for it.
Yep, and I'll be 61 in October, and 10th year of doing this radio program. We're in year number 11 right now, and I'm just now really getting started and taking some traction. They call Nashville a 10-year town, but we've taken off really big time this year and getting to perform some live places like the Branson Star Theater where we're at tonight, and getting mobile with this radio show. And the beauty of being on here is it sends it out to 15 other stations that were syndicated on around the world, here in the United States, but around the world too, because now I know you're in Canada, but now you're going to get heard in Ireland, and we're on 3 stations in Belgium and then Luxembourg in the UK. So, country music is universal, isn't it?
It really is, and that's super exciting, because really all we want to do is we want to just get our music into like a lot of ears, right?
Yeah.
And that's super exciting. I really appreciate that you really support us.
Absolutely.
And help us get the music out there for sure.
Yeah.
And we're on streaming services and Spotify and Apple Music and all that. So that's really fantastic.
Absolutely. Now, we're at the Nashville Roadhouse Live at the Branson Star Theater, but their tagline is "Where Country Meets Rock and Roll." And as I look at your bio a little deeper, I see down in 2004 that you were the lead singer in a rock band called Angel Fire. Tell us about that experience.
I was. That was so fun. It was so different for me. So when I lived in Toronto for about 6 years when I was chasing this music dream of mine and working with a label and such. But I became a lead singer for this band called Angel Fire, and I just kind of stepped in on a whim because their other singer kind of quit the band. Mm-hmm. And it was the best thing ever, like to sing Alanis Morissette and Melissa Etheridge and Blondie, and I think there was one country song that might have been Shania, because Shania is pretty universal, right?
Yeah, right.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
You didn't do any Cyndi Lauper, did you?
You know what? I didn't, but my very first record that I got when I was a little girl was Cyndi Lauper, and my poor parents. I was playing Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and I think I sang it like 20 times a night. Oh my gosh, it's such a great song.
Well, I tell you what, the other day I'm scrolling through TikTok, and I see Cyndi Lauper singing a country music song that Ray Price had success with called Heartaches by the Dozen. And I was blown away by it, because when I'm looking at the video, I'm thinking she's lip syncing this. This is certainly can't be Cyndi Lauper. I mean, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Yeah, she's got a real high pitched voice and everything, and she can hit those high notes for sure. But it was Cyndi Lauper, and so I played it on the radio tonight.
Oh, that's amazing. I have to go check that out. I really want to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely. Heartaches by the Dozen, Cyndi Lauper. Check it out. It's fantastic.
Okay.
It's a great live performance on YouTube. Well, speaking of YouTube, that's how I kind of found your song, too. Staycation was through a great video. We have a TV channel called ICTV, Indie Country Television, and I'm always looking for videos. When I found Kevin Dakin, he didn't have any videos that popped up. It was all audio, and that was great as well. But you have a great video in Staycation, so tell us a little bit about the process of making that video.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun. So the video actually came together quite quickly because we wanted it to be like a staycation, so not a lot of fluff and everything going on. We wanted it to be very natural. We hasn't had this property on the lake, so we shot a lot of it there in the boat and just, staying home, vacationing. And then my brother has a seasonal at a campground, so we went there, we talked to the there, and then just walked through a beautiful park in Bedford, Nova Scotia. So it was one of the easiest things I've ever done, and really, really fun. And it was the first time I ever did a video, and I absolutely loved it. So we're actually going to be doing another one for my new single that's coming out in August, which is called Blueberries. So I'm pretty excited to get to work on that one.
That's awesome. And I have to apologize. I didn't get any other songs before the interview tonight, but we'll get that figured out, and we'll get you my email address so you can send some more over. I kind of found Staycation on my own, and I thought it was fantastic. And then I come to realize later on that you had this friendship with Kevin Dakin, our good friend. And so we'll definitely get some of your new music and get it on the radio for you. And I love doing the show that I did last night, a Triple Play Thursday, because I play 3 in a row from every artist, and I want to hear some more from you. That is for sure.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll get that out for you. One more thing I want to mention there. It says there's a fun fact down here that when you were growing up, your parents would host these parties with you, and you would perform, and you would sing anything from Madonna to Janie Fricke to Tanya Tucker. So that's versatile right there, and that's why I like doing Triple Play Thursday. It shows a lot of versatility in your music.
Well, listen, I hit my country phase when I was young, but then when Madonna came on the scene, I was obsessed with Madonna, and I was convinced I was going to be the next Madonna. But having said that about, like, my parents having parties, so when I was a little girl, my parents would often have their friends come over for card games and just for parties and things like that. And they would always give me the first 10 to 15 minutes to do my show because I love to entertain so much. So anything I could do to make someone laugh or smile, and I would lip sing or tell jokes, whatever it may be. And then my dad came up with this code word to let me know when my time was up. So he would tell me to go pick blueberries because I was obsessed. I picked a lot of blueberries, ate a lot of blueberries. I still eat a lot of blueberries today. Yeah. But so this is kind of a special code between us. So the next single that is coming out is called Blueberries, and it's all about, just finding and going after those sweet things in life. And it's such a special song. And my dad actually passed away 7 years ago, and his birthday would have been August 23rd. So I'm releasing the song on his birthday.
Wow.
And yeah, and I'm super excited about it. And it's just such a nice, sweet message in the song. I just can't wait for people to hear it.
That is a neat tribute. Well, we're sorry for your loss, but what a way to commemorate your dad. That is really great. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So you're great. We appreciate the time tonight, Jolene, and this is our first radio interview together, but it won't be our last. Come out with that new music, send it to my email, and we'll set up another interview. How's that sound?
Oh, I would love it, Tim, so much.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you what, I'm booking for September, so when that song comes out August 23rd, I guarantee you we can get you on a September show, and I'll get you my schedule. I'm getting ready to update all of that. It's been crazy here lately, but we sure have had a good time tonight talking to you, and we look forward to hearing more from you. We're going to play your song, Staycation, here in just a second, but where would you prefer folks to reach you on social media? I've been looking at your website the whole time, but I'll let you tell it.
Yeah, so there's JoleneHarnish.com. You can find everything on there. And most of the links to my socials should be there, but you can also follow me on Facebook at Jolene Harnish Music. I'm also on Instagram. And I would love for people to go and follow me on Spotify, on iTunes, Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe subscribe to that YouTube channel and check out Staycation and some of the other videos you got coming out, I'm sure.
Absolutely, yes.
There you go. It's a fantastic video, a fantastic song, and we're going to be hearing more from this young lady, Jolene Harnish, on the Tim Kelly Show. KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best. Let's have a little staycation.
Pack a bag, grab a coat, some music for the road. Hit the sand, smell the sea, hike for hours through the trees. We need to unwind. Don't worry about the time. I got no plan, just the keys. My favorite pair of jeans. Leave this every day behind. We can drive until we find a place to kick back. And don't we all need campfire, surrounded by moonlight. And there's a cafe on the coast, I saw it in a post. They got music every night beneath patio lights. It's a party. Everybody loves a party. So let's take a staycation. Anywhere, don't need to pick a location. Take me away and stay right here. The rain or shine. Around here it changes all the time. Let's take a staycation. Heads west, tails east, no reservation. We'll hit every little small town along the way. Come on now, what do you say? Staycation. Let's take a staycation. Don't need a map, let's go before the sun goes down. We don't need an island paradise to get on the world. Take a staycation. Anywhere, don't need to pick a location. Take me away and stay right here. The rain or shine. Around here it changes all the time. Let's take a staycation. Heads west, tails east, no reservation. We'll hit every little small town along the way. Come on now, what do you say? Staycation. Oh, we'll take a staycation. We'll stay right here and we'll take a staycation. Oh, a staycation. Let's take a staycation.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Been busting my rear, saving my dollars, gonna pay off come tomorrow when I pack my clothes and head to the coast. I just sent a text from my phone telling my buddies that I won't be home and to rub it in. Ha-ha! Y'all have fun working, cause I'm heading to the beach. Some R&R for me. I'm leaving my cares behind, gonna unwind and let the sun leave a mark on me. I'm heading to the beach, where I can't be reached. And if my work tries to call, I'll think, sorry, all I won't let them get to me, cause I'm heading to the beach. Been driving on the road about half the day, my butt's so tired that I can't wait to stand up. I'm gonna pull off for a fill up. Sirius says 3 hours to go before I feel sand between my toes. Oh, I'm over driving, but hey, I keep on smiling, cause I'm heading to the beach. Some R&R for me. I'm leaving my cares behind, gonna unwind and let the sun leave a mark on me. I'm heading to the beach, where I can't be reached. So if my work tries to call, I'll think, sorry, y'all, I won't let them get to me, cause I'm heading to the beach. I'm fixing to cross a bridge that will take me from a dream into reality that I still can't believe. Maybe it'll hit me when
can smell the salty air. Oh yeah. Man, I'm heading to the beach, somewhere in far from me. I've left my cares behind, gonna unwind and let the sun leave a mark on me. I'm heading to the beach, and I'll be here for a week. And if my boss gets mad, well that's too bad. I won't let him get to me, 'cause I'm heading to the beach.
That is the latest single from my good friend Carl Wayne Meekins. It is called Heading to the Beach. If you're going to do a staycation, that's one thing, but if you're going to get out, might as well head to the beach. That's a good place to be. Right about now, too. It is hot in Branson, Missouri. I mean, real hot. If you want to check out the full weekly weather forecast, if you are planning a trip here, you can do that right on our website on the homepage of KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Carl Wayne Meekins is going to be doing something really cool. This next Wednesday, we are going to be taking nominations to give away a free guitar, and they are going to be signed guitars. We're going to get some of these artists in the Branson, Missouri area to sign the guitar, and we're going to give one away to somebody. But we want to hear the story of why this particular person that you nominate should win that guitar. So we'll have those nomination forms out real soon. Be looking for everything to kick off this coming Wednesday. It's going to be a fun time. He's already given away a few of those, and I've been watching that, and they want us to be a part of it, and we are on board with that for sure. Well, we're on board with this next song. We debuted it last Friday. Let's play it again. Her name is Jessica Phelan. This is called Addicted on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Wish I was as smooth as your Tennessee whiskey. Easy going down, dangerous once you get me. Help you numb your pain, but always gone by the morning. Maybe then you never let me go. Wish I could be that enticing. Wish I had a hold on you like any of your vices. Call me an angel and you say goodbye so easy. I wish you were addicted to me. Wish I could get you high like the joints you love smoking. Never leave the house without keeping me close to your heart. If I could help you fade into smoke, maybe then you never let me go. Wish I could be wish I had a hold on you like any of your vices. Call me an angel and you say goodbye so easy. I wish you were addicted to me. I know you're leaving me, I can see it in your eyes. You'd rather lose me forever than even try. I know you only really love things that'll kill you. wish I could be that enticing. Wish I had a hold on you like any of your vices. Call me an angel and you say goodbye so easy. Oh, I wish you were addicted. You still be here with me. I wish you were addicted to me.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
She looks good, I mean real good. She got that thing about her, she got that glow around her. It's been folded, but every time I hold it, I just can't believe you can fit in that much. Pretty in a 3x3. She's in that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. There's a corner ripped off, her name's in a heart at the bottom, and there's a tear stain down the middle where I've cried a little over that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She ain't in this house, this room, or this town. She ain't in this bed I'm laying in right now. No, she's in a red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me standing there, cutting me right straight to the core. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Because she might be in this Polaroid, she ain't in the picture anymore. Yeah, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She looks good, I mean real good.
His name is Randall King from the great state of Texas. What a way to kick off hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show, live from the Branson Star Theater. The Nashville Roadhouse Live Show is going to kick off right after we're done tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band. Special guest tonight, Tim Atwood. You don't want to miss that. He is a Grand Ole Opry legend, and I want to hear his music as well. I've seen him some on Larry's Country Diner and shows like that. So we're excited to see him live tonight after 8 p.m. Central Time. But we've got 60 more minutes of the best in new country music coming right at you. How about this next one? He is my good buddy, Mr. Dan Badger. His latest single is called Better Luck Next Time on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Friday.
Jacks over seven's pretty good sometimes, but that won't help you. I am four of a kind. Think you're so smart, you think you're pretty cool. The cards are on the table, gonna play you a fool. Better luck next time, burning up like moonshine. You won't get it right on your first try, so better luck next time. Acting like a big dog, pressure on the pound. You keep talking trash cause you like how you sound. You keep buying drinks, she leaves them alone. Tonight ain't the night you'll be taking her home. Better luck next time, burning up like moonshine. You won't get it right on your first try, so better luck next time. Someday it might prove me wrong. I can hold my breath that long. Better look next time, I'm burning up like moonshine. You won't get it right on your first try. Better look next time. Better look next time, burning up like moonshine. You won't get it right on your first try, so better luck next time. Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I was driving to a new big city, starting a job trying to make my living. I was happy till I hit a detour and delay. As the sun came down, I saw a small town, a country diner lit up with neon. Outside I heard the honky-tonk music play. I told myself it's gonna be alright, but self told me to hold on tight. I'm a city girl on the back road riding for life. I'm doing country tonight. Hero wing, I'm looking so fine. Got my Dooney and Burke to go inside. When I walk into the place, every face turned and looked at me. Well, I tossed my hair and held up my head. I could hear their whispers and read their lips. Found a table, more than able to hold my own, you see. I told myself it's gonna be alright, but self told me to hold on tight. I'm a city girl on the back road riding for life. country tonight. No hat, no boots, betray my roots. There might be a fox in the chicken coop, so I flat to smell like my jewelry shining in the light. Oh, these clink-up boys with the big truck toys were having fun and making some noise, but it's easy to see they know how to treat a lady right. He won me over with his big broad shoulders and a heart as big as his head. He had a smile like a child on Christmas morning, swept me away without warning when he asked me to dance. I told myself it's gonna be alright. Myself told me to hold on tight. I'm a city girl on the back road riding for life. I'm doing country tonight. Yeah, I'm doing country tonight. Come on, oh, I'm a city girl. I'm a city girl. Come on, oh, yeah, I'm doing country tonight.
I had a great radio interview a few weeks ago with that talented young lady. She is 15 years young, and she is McKenna Faith Winters. She's live in our chat room, too, and she pops in there right as I load her song. I think I need to go buy myself a lottery ticket. That is some luck right there. Great to have her in the chat room tonight, and a great song called I'm Doing Country Tonight, her debut single. Well, we're doing country mixed with a little bit of rock and roll tonight at the Nashville Roadhouse Live Show. That's going to kick off here in about 50 minutes. But until then, let's get some more country on the radio. This next artist charted 9 #1 singles with her former record label Curb Records. Now she has her own independent record label called Dreambound Records. She is none other than Miss Jody Messina. This is called Love on a Maybe on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Friday.
You say, don't be mad at you, but what am I supposed to do? I can't keep wasting space in my heart. You get close and then you push away. Your car is back in my driveway. You know what to say. I hope you stay. Can't come back around, can't come back around, getting my
There was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
And I'm thinking about where you are. Thinking never got me far. With a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile. So you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. And I order them nice and strong, floating just like a star through the neon light I lean on. 'Cause I'm drinking myself to sleep every other night of the week, till I see you and maybe dream you. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Where did you go? Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Oh, where did you go? And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Yeah, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay.
They are a great country music duo from the state of Texas. They call themselves Shotgun Rider, and that is called I'm Not Alright. Well, I actually am alright. We hope you're alright too. Getting you ready for the weekend with a great show tonight at the Nashville Roadhouse Live. This gentleman we're going to play next is going to be headlining the show here in about 40 minutes or so. Our good friend, Mr. Stevie Lee Woods. This is called Something About the Way You Look Tonight on The Tim Kelly Show on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
There was a time when I was everything and nothing all in one. Then you found me. I felt like a cloud across the sun. I need to tell how you light up every second of the day. In the moonlight, shine like a beacon on the bay. No, I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. with a smile. You pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless. I don't know where to start. No, I can't explain. But there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. It's a feeling that I feel for you deep inside. No, I can't describe. But there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight. But there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight. The way you look tonight. The way you look tonight. The way you look
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
My wagon is a 69 Chevelle, 360 horses that pull like hell, slapping the reins or shifting gears, dust flying while I roll out of here. Ooh, like a gypsy. I'm a jaded product of heartbreak. I burn rubber after every mistake. Use the wind to blow it all away. I pick a new town out of a hat. Promise myself I'll never look back. Bury my heart in the clothes I pack. Like a gypsy. Gypsy. The only treasure I carry with me is a hollowed out piece of wood with brand new strings. Show after show, the toll is my soul, singing for the crowd till my blood runs cold.
Her name is Hannah Wright. That is a great tune called Like a Gypsy, and a great video to that one you got to check out on YouTube as well. Well, coming up this September the 30th, I'm going to have the pleasure of emceeing a great event in St. Peters, Missouri, just outside of St. Louis, Missouri. It's going to be Freedom Jam USA, and I'm going to get to introduce this next gentleman. He's going to be the headliner this year. His name is Jesse Keith Whitley. He is the son of Lori Morgan and the late, great Keith Whitley. This is called Feelin' Comin' On from Jesse Keith Whitley on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
There's a devil on the sticker of this bottle of liquor, and I've drank her down to his horns. There's a woman who's leaving, and I'm sitting in the kitchen wondering what the hell I did wrong. There's a cold wind blowing as the shadows move down the hall, while a memory chills me to the bone. Well, I know this feeling coming on. Well, I know this feeling coming on. You see, I'm slowly dying, my angel is flying back to the life she lived before. I almost pulled the trigger, thinking about him with her, and I see hell's fire through the storm. There's a cold wind blowing as the shadows move down the hall, while the memory chills me to the bone. Well, I know this feeling coming on. Well, I know this feeling coming on. There's a cold wind blowing while the shadows move down the hall, while her memory chills me to the bone. Well, I know this feeling coming on. Well, I know this feeling coming on. There's a devil on the sticker of this bottle of liquor, and I've drank her down past his home.
New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
Riding in a Pontiac to Memphis, Tennessee, looking down the road just as far as I can see. Lately it seems I've been trying real hard to survive. Lord, is it a wonder that I'm still alive? Ain't got a thing but my boots and worn out jeans. Ain't got a nickel's worth of anything it seems. But I'll keep on going, or do my best to try. If I don't see the daylight soon, I think that I might cry. 'Cause one drink leads to another, and then I'm too far gone, and I start to think of all the things that I've done wrong. And I thought I'd leave your memory behind me in that town, but it seems like everywhere I go, something brings me down. Now I'm sitting on a bar stool, drunk out of my mind, way beyond the point of walking out at closing time. So I'll stay the night, 'cause this is my new home. So help me off of this bar stool, 'cause I can't stand up on my own. 'Cause one drink leads to another, and then I'm too far gone, and I start to think of all the things that I've done wrong. And I thought I'd leave your memory behind me in that town, but it seems like everywhere I go, something brings me down. Something brings me down.
His name is Jesse Vaughn. Back-to-back Jessies for you right there on the program. Great traditional country music artist, that young man right there. Something Brings Me Down, Jesse Vaughn. Go check him out. Fantastic. Well, this next artist is working with a good buddy of mine. He is a former manager of Nickelback, a great group, Me and May. He is from Vancouver, British Columbia, and he's working with this next young artist. She is Annika Katharina. The song is called Broken on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Maybe it wasn't our time, so why did we hold on? We were so innocent, amateur and young. We couldn't handle every promise that we made, but we both knew back then we couldn't walk away. We were crying outside your parents' house, trying to figure out who to blame. I knew it all along, I couldn't give it away. If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it. Another year gone by, and when I close my eyes, I see you in the top-down Jeep, singing Sweet Child of Mine. When I'm driving down the back roads by your house, yeah, I wonder, are you better now? If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it. The first one who broke it. Would have traded anything just to do it all again. Get my heart back from the one that never loved me like he did. If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one. For my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part
get a great country music song by a new country music artist, Annika Catharina. And we'll send that out to my good buddy, Mr. Clyde Hill, listening to us in the chat room tonight and working with her, a former manager of Nickelback. How about that? We got Tim Atwood sitting right next to me, a Grand Ole Opry legend. You played in the house band, and you've performed 8,500 times there?
8,500 times. I started back when about 1976,
That is awesome.
when Roy Acuff and Minnie Pearl and Porter Wagner and those country artists, and then ended up with Garth Brooks and Vince Gill and Taylor Swift. I mean, so I played with a lot of people. Willie Nelson was a fun one.
Yeah, I bet. He's got to be. I saw an interview not too long ago. He was on the Today Show, and he was on his tour bus, and Al Roker interviewed him, and he asked Willie, he said, what do you want your legacy to be? And he said, I just want people to know they got their money's worth when they came to see my show. I bet they did. I haven't seen him live. But
I've never seen him live. I've swapped jokes with him a couple times and things like that. My wife worked for Bill Anderson for a long time, and they did a radio show on XM. And I met Willie there, and we got to tell some jokes together. He loves jokes, so I've had a pretty lucky life.
That's awesome. Well, Willie Nelson is, I think, a show must go on kind of guy, because I was on the radio the day Merle Haggard died. I just interviewed Leona last week, who was married to Merle at one point.
Right.
But he brought Jamie Johnson with him to the JQH Arena in Springfield and went ahead and did that show that they were scheduled to do. And
Really?
Jamie Johnson did all the Merle parts, and they said he had a real tough time getting through it because it was so emotional, that show. But I bet that was a heck of a show.
I bet it was too, yeah.
And I hear a lot of people that I interview on the radio, one of the persons that they really look up to in the world of country music is Jamie Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Jamie's a good one. I worked with him when he first came out, his first Opry appearance.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
now, you are from East Peoria, Illinois, and you began your music career at the age of 13 years old. Now, did you learn how to play, take lessons, or were you self-taught?
No, I'm self-taught. I actually I taught myself drums, and then I learned how to play bass. Taught myself guitar. My dad was a guitar player, so I heard him and copied what he did or tried. And then when I worked with the gospel group, the piano player showed me that Floyd Kramer bent note thing that he does. And a year later, I had his job. Because at school they had practice rooms in the band rooms, and that's where I would go teach myself to play. And we were at a jam session one night, and I sat down at the piano, start playing. My dad had no clue that I played piano. So he went out and bought a piano for me to really learn on. And I worked with the gospel group from freshman year of high school to senior year of high school. And then after that, I started working in clubs. And I moved to Nashville in 1976. Went to work with a guy named Mel Street, who was a huge country star. I went to work with Jim Ed Brown and Helen Cornelius after that. I did 3 years of the TV show Nashville on the Road. And I went out with Lynn Anderson for about 2 weeks, got off the road, and worked the Opry permanently. So
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Years ago, I tried to pick up the piano, but they're heavy. I couldn't do it.
That's good.
That was it for me.
That's a good
Well, you call Music City, you headed to Music City. I guess you call that home. Maybe you're here in Branson some, but what brought you here to Branson?
Well, Stevie Lee was so kind to invite us to come up and do this show here. I've done it 4 or 5 times. I feel very fortunate. I got some friends who moved from Nashville up here, so I get to see them when I come up. But Stevie Lee was so gracious enough to let us come up the first time. We've been back 4 or 5 times, and I'm doing his TV show as well.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And, that's going to be a big deal, and I've been telling a lot of artists about that. The
Right.
Nashville Roadhouse Live is going to premiere on NBC, I believe, September the 3rd. And they've got a 3-year contract, so there's a lot of opportunity for the artists to get on that TV show and get to tell their story about
Right.
music like we're doing here on the radio tonight.
Yep.
Man, I sure appreciate your time. Now, in about 20 minutes, we're going to go inside and see that Nashville Roadhouse Live show. Are you going to get to play with the band tonight?
Well, I'm not playing with a band. I'm doing my own thing. I'm the special guest tonight. Stevie Lee will do his thing, and then I'll come up after that and do my show.
Okay, awesome. Well, we look forward to it. So,
Well, I'm looking
So
forward
you're a
to it.
vocalist too.
Oh yeah, play and sing. I've got 4 CDs out, and like when I left the Opry, I decided I wanted to go out and sing and entertain. That's what I do. I'm more of a, I'll sing a couple songs, I'm going to tell a couple jokes, or I'm going to tell some Opry stories. So, and it's always different. I never do the same show twice.
That's awesome.
I like to have fun with it.
I have played a lot of country music in the 10 years of doing this independently, and it's sure nice to see some of their careers flourish, and one's opening on the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
Like Nate Smith, he just recently did it. Dylan Carmichael used to be a security guard at the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, really?
He's the nephew of John Michael Montgomery and Eddie Montgomery.
Oh, okay.
And he vowed that one day he would perform at the Grand Ole Opry, and he just recently got to do it.
He just did it,
So, and Mae Estes, my good friend from Hope, Arkansas, last March the 4th, she made her debut. Randall King 2 years ago on March the 15th. So
wow.
We've been playing those artists for quite some time. There's lots of great talent.
You're
out
ahead
there.
of the curve.
Yeah. Lots of great talent out there yet to be discovered. If we don't have it, I haven't discovered it yet.
That's it. Yep.
They are out there, and boy, when they hit that Grand Ole Opry stage, that's a lifelong dream, isn't it?
Yep.
And
it was for me.
Yeah.
The first time that I used to sing on a lot of the matinees that they had. Mr. Acuff had me sing a lot. And then one Friday night, he asked me to sing on the Friday Night Opry. And I didn't even wait for anybody to get into place. I just started. And you saw musicians flying from everywhere because when I played, they're supposed to play with me. And they were off in different corners. I didn't even wait for them. I was so excited I got to play. I started without them.
Wow. That's how I did this radio show. There was nobody in here when I started at 5 o'clock. I started without them. Now we're packed in here. But, man, it's sure been great talking to you tonight. We're going to see you inside. I'll let you go, and so you can get ready for your program. And we'll maybe take some media pictures afterwards if you'd hang around with us.
We'd love
to put that on our social media.
Tim,
it's great
it was
to meet
a
you,
pleasure,
Tim.
man.
Awesome. We're going to play this next artist who was on Blake's team of NBC's The Voice. His name is Jay Coote. The song is called B for You. It's the letter B, the number 4, and the letter U. It's awesome.
Oh, okay.
B for You on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
I won't lie, there was a few close calls and almost maybes. They all made me who I am. Before you, I was sure that I was living, didn't know what I was missing, till I got to be your man. I thought I knew what good love looked like, so sure I was doing it right, but I had it all wrong. I thought I knew how forever feels, but I was just spinning my wheels. There's 1,000 things I swore I thought I knew before you. stepping away with your heart.
And this.
This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should.
And this.
Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door, my old guitar, laying on my knees in the crowd and it died my heart.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICO Indie Country Radio.
Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, the whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, put another notch in the Bible.
Lipstick on a map, cold coffee cup. Backseat watching mama get all dolled up. Counting change, sitting at the pump till the sun comes up. She'll be handing out love. Too young to stay by myself at home. Old enough to know what's going on. Sleeping with somebody new. Just doing what you gotta do. And I hope that he's a nice man. And one day we can get out of these hills, get off of these pills, and pay them bills with all our clothes on. And one day I won't feel wrong. Born into this fire, don't wanna die here. I just want someone to see me. No, I didn't choose my family. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, the whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, put another notch in the Bible belt. Mama kept her men written in a book. Sometimes I'd sit and thumb it through. See the mayor, my preacher, my teachers. At any hour of the night they could reach you. Police came and tried to take me, but mama cried she needed her baby. It's like heaven's door is shut, it's so corrupt. Her prayer's enough to get out of these hills, get off of these pills, and pay them bills with all our clothes on. And one day I won't feel wrong. Born into this fire, I don't wanna die here. I just want someone to see me. No, I didn't choose my family. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, the whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, put another notch in the Bible. Pay them bills with all our clothes on, and one day I won't feel wrong. Born into this fire, don't wanna die here. I just want someone to see me. No, I didn't choose my family. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, the whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, put another notch in the Bible. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, the whole town's going straight to hell. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, put another notch in the Bible. Everybody's talking, everybody's watching, everybody's talking, everybody's watching, Bible.
That is the latest single from Taylor Austin Dye. She is Kentucky born and raised, and I have a feeling that we're going to see her one of these days on the Grand Ole Opry stage as well. She is making her way in the world of country music. Her latest single is called Bible Belt, Taylor Austin Dye. Hey, that just happens to be where I'm broadcasting from, the Bible Belt. Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Coming up in about 7 or 8 minutes, we're going to have the Nashville Roadhouse Live. Stevie Lee Woods and the whole Nashville Roadhouse Live band hit the stage, and I just had a great radio interview with Tim Atwood, Grand Ole Opry legend, who is going to perform tonight as well. This next artist is going to perform for you real quick. He's my good buddy from Gilmer, Texas, Darren Morris and the Darren Morris Band. His latest single is I Can Drink in This Bar on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
It's Boots and Beer Dive on the other side of town. Half burned out buzzing sign, almost falling down. It's the perfect place for me, that's how I feel tonight. I just need some place to think and get her off my mind. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar. Mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. I'll have another whiskey, I've got a lot to drink about. Tomorrow she might miss me, but right now I figured out I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Keeps playing all the reason I can't give her up. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
I saw some blonde hair blowing out your shotgun window. You even went and cleaned up your truck. I heard she's vegan and she grew up on the West Coast. Just like that, I ain't mad we broke up. Don't know her, but I know you. I hate to be the one to break the news. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some ocean, but it'll never turn her into me. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Oh no. Yeah, I bet she drinks her beer from a glass. I bet you when you get a dip she gets mad. And when she don't know all the words to friends in low places, boy, you gon' be wanting me back. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, tell her go round up the cattle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Country in the girl.
Her name is Jenna Paulette. She is also from the great state of Texas, and she is great, isn't she? Country in the girl. My name is Tim Kelly. We put the country in radio, and boy, did we sure do that tonight. I want to thank my special guest, Miss Brooklyn Summer, for joining us for our second radio interview. Jolene Harnish, we had a great time talking to her from Canada. Carrie Ann Mitchell and Shelley Carol Drew, both from Branson, and go check out their podcast, Best of Branson, and we'll be doing some partnership things with them. I want to thank Tim Atwood for joining me on the program tonight, a Grand Ole Opry legend. We're going to go in and see him play right now at the Nashville Roadhouse Live. We will be back next week with another great show. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in